Hold on, I'm turning my car and I have to charge my shit. Low. Can you guys hear me? All right. Hey, what's up, guys? Grand Line bound, baby. Let's fucking go. I'm so excited to do this shit. I'm so excited. Uh-oh. You guys can hear me fine, though, right?
No, it's not. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Whew. I was so scared.
Try that again.
All right. In case you guys missed it, I don't think anyone's here yet, but still. I'm Straw Hat Lucas of the Last Dark, helmsman of the Last Dark. Welcome to the News Q special interview. We're off to a great start so far.
Sometimes the software does what the software wants.
Yes. Sometimes the
Technical
software,
difficulties, baby.
right out the gate. At least we're getting them out of the way early. I'm posting the link in GLA. 3-Day, can you hear us good, though?
Are we sounding all right?
You hear me? You're wonderful. I
Throw
love
up the
you.
threes for the queen.
Threes for the queen.
Throw up the threes for the queen, baby.
Yes, we're going to let a few people join in. All good. All sound kind of quiet.
Ooh, that's
a personal thing.
honestly, it's not much we can do about that. The way
Lord Vegeta in the chat.
if anybody wants to send me like anywhere from $400 to $500, so I can get a real nice microphone set up, we could probably
Right.
fix that. But until
Don't be
then,
shy.
Yeah,
Don't be shy, you
like,
guys.
It's only about, you know what, like the $400 or $500 probably won't even cover it. Like I'll probably still have to throw in my own money, but
it is what it is. Today's stream is sponsored by Red Bull.
It will help.
What's that? We didn't get the sponsorship? Red Bull! No. Okay, let's start this thing, shall we? Yo,
Where are my
big
goddamn
friend.
wings at?
Yeah. Where are my wings? Okay, Smokey. Let me get my questions pulled up. Are you ready to do your News Q interview?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Let's go. Let's get it, guys.
Beautiful. First off, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? If you're comfortable sharing your first name, that kind of stuff.
You're starting off with the hard questions early, huh? No, I'm just kidding. Man, where do I fucking start? Okay. Brand new content creator, started in January this year, right? Just started out the blue, didn't have a fucking plan. I was like Luffy, I didn't have a plan. I just fucking said, I was like, let's just get it. And I just started making videos, you know what I mean? Just like Luffy, a kid in a barrel, fucking with a goal, baby. And, you know, I'm 33. I got a baby boy, I got a wife. And yeah, you know, full-time father, part-time content creator, baby. You know what I mean? Just having fun.
Did you start on TikTok or did you just out the gate on YouTube?
I started on YouTube. I just posted a video and then I kind of was like, you know what? I got to get multiple platforms if I really want to do this shit right. So I jumped on TikTok, you know what I mean?
Because every time I get
hopefully
on, TikTok,
on Twitch, maybe.
Every time I get on TikTok, I sleep on it for about I sleep on TikTok like a month. I get it back on, and then I click all the follow backs, and then I check out what they're going on. But like, you know what? Every time I'm on there a little longer every time.
Every time.
Right. There's some juicy shit in there, right?
Yes, there is. Shout out to Raise Them Lucas in the chat. What is up, my lonely mage friend? All right.
Mage is up in this bitch, y'all. Let's get it.
How's your family, my man? Before we get into the One Piece and spicy questions and everything, how's your family? Everyone good?
Everyone is blessed, man. My son is growing. Like, you know, you always want your kid you always want your kids to be smart, but there's times where I'm like, damn, he's too fucking smart, man.
Dude, I know.
Trust me. That'll change.
That'll change.
Oh god, dude. I'm like, you're like your mom. I wish you were like me. You're like your mom, dude. You're too fucking smart.
My 9-year-old man.
But yeah.
He's in like super advanced classes at school and stuff. Like he's into coding and stuff, and he's only 9.
Right.
And I'm like, you're too smart, man. Like you're way too smart. Hopefully, when he's a teenager, he'll just drink a little bit, kill some of them brain cells, get on his dad's level. You know what I mean?
I don't think I would hope that for anybody's kid.
Yeah, they grow fast, but yeah, family is good, man. The family is good. We're super blessed, baby. You know, thank you for asking.
So, of course, just question I always ask before we get into the interview: what do you do outside of YouTube and stuff like that? Like, what kind of job do you hold?
So right now I'm like cleaning pools. Like we do like we clean pools, we clean filters, like all the heavy equipments for like commercial pools and all that shit. It's a real fun job. That's why I'm able to do like a lot of the content that I do, because like I just ride around, record videos, watch YouTube videos. It's a pretty fun job. But right now I'm looking into like a lot of different stuff. Like I might get into an IT apprenticeship pretty soon. So I don't know how that's gonna interfere with my YouTube video making, but fuck it, baby. We ball. We're gonna get it regardless. Let's go.
Does the pool boy your job help with the OnlyFans, and also do you ever pretend to be a pizza delivery boy?
It does, and we're branching out too. We're branching out.
Yeah, for sure. That makes me want to ask a question that's not really pertaining to the interview, but like, if you were ever a adult film star, I'll say for YouTube community standards, what would your name be?
Oh fuck. I don't know, fucking Pecan Sandy or some shit. Something from It's Sunny in Philadelphia. Pecan Sandy.
Oh, dude, yes! I love It's Always Sunny. That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. Something like that. You know what I mean?
Right,
or like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. I'll get at you with that one. That was a good one.
Okay, so first question here, man. You just kind of told us already how you got into content creation, so I'm gonna go into this one. You have such a unique approach to making your videos, man. You have such a unique sense of humor. What made you decide to go in that direction, or are you just out there being yourself, my man?
Both. It's a little bit of both. I appreciate it. That's a dope ass question. Yeah. Man, I don't know. I never really thought about that. I definitely wanted to shy away from the norm. I definitely wanted to make One Piece content like the shit that I love. I just love talking shit, man. And not too many people do it like how you and I do, where we're just talking shit. You know what I mean? But I love it. Like, I love it. I definitely wanted to go a different route, just to kind of stand out from everybody else.
And that's what you have to do, especially with how many One Piece YouTubers there are, and how many of us there are like coming out now as the anime's picking up. You definitely have to stand out. And if I'm being honest, man, you definitely stand out in the best way possible. The best way possible.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. You as well. That's why we gravitate towards each other.
We'll roll with it. A little bit of technical difficulties on our end. You're all good though. All right, let's continue. So
let's get it.
Since we're on the Muisc interview, also Vex, you're right, like D-Stream. Tell us a little bit about your Muisc characters. I know the audience has met Chadsworth Smokington III, but tell us about the other ones. Maybe one that we'll see Sunday?
Oh, shit. Oh, you talking about Smokey McGraw Flynn. Man, that's a cowboy if I ever seen one, man. That guy, he's a hillbilly, baby, you know what I mean? He's a hillbilly, and I love my country folks, so he's a good fella, you know. He's a good fella. Who else do I have? I don't know. I just wanted to create a whole bunch of fucking like crazy ass characters that I wanted to do. Look out for Dizzy Smokes also. That's gonna be
Dizzy
probably
Smokes.
one of my favorites.
Yeah,
that's gonna be
Dizzy
one of my
Smokes.
I can't fucking wait for that.
As a fellow field reporter, they do butter us up pretty good right before they send us to our deaths.
They fucking lie to us, man. I swear to God.
Listen, I I don't know what Fritz is talking about. Last time we sent him on a cruise, he just kind of ended up at Marineford. That was not my fault.
I mean, look, the navigation in the Grand Line is very tricky in your guys' defense. So you guys, you can only make so many plans. So
I mean, I got sent to
agree
a
with
war. That. You got sent to what?
A war.
A war. A siege.
Yeah, fucking siege, dude.
A
siege. It was like D-Day. It was like D-Day in that bitch. They were storming the fucking shores on like Normandy. Like, what the fuck, man?
There was a Gorosei member there for some reason. I already knew he was there, but I still sent you.
I don't know if Chatsworth ever brought you a souvenir. I hardly doubt it. I don't. Slim fucking chance. Dude.
Yeah, very small chances. I have two more questions about content creation, and then we'll go into some One Piece questions. And when we do, Kermit the Frog, I will address that question because it is spicy. It is spicy.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
Okay, these are my last two questions. So what is your goal as a content creator? Are you going to try to do this full time eventually, or because you're about halfway to monetization now? I think YouTube just changed it. 500 followers. You have 204. So everyone who's watching the stream, go subscribe to Grand Line Bound. If you want amazing arc analysis, that's where you got to go. So what is your goal, Smokey, with content creation?
Oh man, that's a fucking great question, by the way. I'm gonna say that a lot, so because you ask great questions. Man, my goal. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I first started, I was like, man, I want to do this full time. Like, I really want to do this full time. But it kind of changes. It kind of changes. Like one of my goals is to fucking be on the Reverie. Like, I think if you're on the Reverie, that's like the One Piece community saying you're a staple in this bitch. You know what I mean? That's a goal of mine. Now that I met you guys, I want to see you guys on the Reverie. I want to see fucking Den. I want to see all you guys on the Reverie with me one fucking day. That's number one. You know what I mean? And above all else, that's my One Piece for sure as a content creator.
I agree. That's exactly what my goal. The first thing I did when my wife was like, "So what are you gonna like? What's your goal with this?" I was like, "Well, hopefully make a living out of it, but we're getting to the Reverie." And if they don't invite us, TLA will do their own Reverie. We're starting a war right now. I'm joking, Din. Please don't fire me.
It is what it is, baby. Let's fucking start our own.
I'm joking.
Another thing. Why I started doing One Piece shit was for my son. Like I don't know. I kind of have I don't know how to say it, but I have like a weird way of thinking about shit. Sometimes I'm like Nico Robin. It's kind of morbid. So one day I was kind of like. I kind of told my wife, I was like, yo, if we were to die like right now, like Levi wouldn't remember us for shit. He wouldn't remember who we are as people. So I started making One Piece videos. Like if I were to pass away, knock on wood, you know what I mean? But if I were, it's something he could watch of me, of who I was, what I was passionate about. Because I'm only really passionate about two things in life. So
that's legitimately, I do the same thing. My wife and I save all of my TikTok videos, all of my YouTube videos, and it's so that if something ever did happen, my children have it, and they can see what their dad was like. They'll see that he was crazy and obsessed with a cartoon about a stretchy boy, but nonetheless. So this next question is a little spicy, but I kind of prepped you for it before we started, and that is...
He did?
Yes. As an African American creator in the community, my start was in the blurred community on TikTok. Shout out to Durek Sama and all of them. They literally helped launch me, and I've seen them deal with a lot of prejudice, and I was wondering if you yourself have dealt with any prejudice in the community.
Great fucking question. Great question. Me myself, I have not dealt with any prejudice, fortunately. I'm still new, so shit can change, honestly. But fortunately, like we all know how good and bad this community can get, right? You have a lot of just fucking different characters, different ideologies. People stand on the weirdest shit sometimes. So I haven't faced any prejudice on because I'm a mixed person of color, however the fuck you want to say it. Fortunately, so that's that's one thing I can give to the community is I haven't faced it. But like I said, it could always change.
Yes.
Who knows? I'm ready for the worst. I prepare for the best. I'm ready for the worst. So, but I have like, of course, as a content creator, you do come across like these fucking goofballs that want to just bash you randomly on TikTok or whatever because they have nothing else to do. They never been punched in the fucking face before. We already know the type, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, other than that, other than the random weirdos and shit, like it's been nothing but positivity, nothing but dope ass creators. You, Young Usopp, Den Cushy. I could go down the damn list of just people who show nothing but love. And I hope it stays like that. Let's fucking go. You know what I mean? Let's get it.
I think it will, man, because you have such a positive vibe about you, and
appreciate you, man.
Like I said, you have such an amazing approach to content. Your personality's there, man. We're all going to the top, man. TLA and Grand Line Bound together. That's what I'm talking about. Nakama. Shout out Lord Vegeta Ragnar in the chat. Whoop whoop. So
Ragnar, look out for Ragnar. Hopefully I get him to play Daz Bones in that Alabasta Part 2. Look out for Ragnar. He's going if I can get him to play Daz Bones, he will murder that fucking role. He will murder that fucking role. You know what I mean?
All right,
Ragnar, shouts out to you, boy.
Are you ready for some anime and One Piece questions?
Yeah, fucking shoot it, baby. Let's get it.
Okay, first question I always ask every guest when we get to this part of the interview is, what was your first anime?
Oh, shit. Okay, my very first anime, I mean, technically Pokemon, of course, but my first, this might sound blasphemous, but I don't see Pokemon as a full anime. I'll give it its credit. Yeah. It has its manga, but like the anime feels, right? The anime feels that we all get was Yu Yu Hakusho on Toonami. I'm a Toonami kid, fucking through and through. Toonami straight away, you know what I mean? So
yes, sir.
It was Yu Yu Hakusho spirit, baby. Fucking let's get it. Yes.
Urameshi.
Yes. It's a girl, bro. Fucking gangster, legendary.
All right, beautiful, man. All right, so what got you into One Piece? What started your journey on the Grand Line?
Oh fuck, dude! I'd like to say the voice of all fucking things, man. I don't know, nothing particular. That's why I always say that. Nothing particular. I was really intrigued. I was like, why the fuck does this fucking anime about pirates? Why does it have 1,000+ fucking chapters or whatever? So I wanted to watch it, and then I started watching it, and I'll never look back, baby. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking
I'm so
about.
glad I did. I'm so glad I did, man. Like, people say One Piece is too long. I'm like, it's not long enough, man. Fuck.
Not long enough.
I tell you what.
It's not.
One Piece
it's
has
not.
Got some crazy followers, and like even to like high-profile celebrities. I've seen some interviews where they're talking about you need to check out this show, dude. Like, what was it? I think it was a clip I saw of Samuel Jackson talking about One Piece.
Yeah.
He was talking to people like if they watched anime or not. Says this is not a cartoon. Like Samuel Jackson knows what's up.
Yeah. Well, listen, like I tell people all this all the time. I tell this to like all my friends that don't watch it. Like, I truly, truly believe One Piece. Like, when it's done, like there's gonna be documentaries about this fucking thing on how beautifully written. It's gonna go down as one of the greatest pieces of fiction ever written in the world. Like, and not only that, but like they're going like in literature classes and shit in the future. I truly believe like when it comes to like world building and how to world build, One Piece will be taught like as a prime example of how to do it. Like prime, like just like Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, prime world building, like peak, and you know what I mean. And that's just my opinion. I don't know.
No, dude, you're right, and I tell people that all the time. That this is our Odyssey. This is our, like you said, the Lord of the Rings to us. This is our generation's contribution to classic literature. And if people don't believe that, I'm sorry, you're wrong. Like, this is it.
Sorry, bro. Sorry. I'm sorry
about you. All right, so we do have a question from the chat, and it's from Hermit the Frog, who wants to know, what do y'all think of Enel or Inaru possibly being a mythical zone?
Ooh.
I
could see that, like a Raiju, Raiju, whatever.
Ooh,
That'd be
yeah.
fucking dope.
That would be cool.
That would
Or
be
some
dope.
kind of like thunder god or something. What are those
Right.
frogs?
Like all those god complexes he had were probably real.
Yeah, all the god complexes are real.
Right. That's what I was just going to say. Like, what if that was like the will of the devil fruit, just like projected in his god complex? Like, you are a god, you fucker. It's just you haven't achieved it yet, or something like that. I could definitely see that. Listen, when it comes to theories, I will never discredit anything because I could literally see Oda writing around any fucking thing he wants to. He could write whatever he wants to. So you'll never hear me be like, no, I can't. No, fuck no. I never see that. Like, I'll always be like, I can see that. I can see that for sure. I'm like that.
I do like that Victor and Victor and Vex both said in the chat, let's just keep it because we only have like, and I can tell you because I rank Devil Fruits. We have 13 confirmed Logias in the series. And there's like, I think 87 Paramecia and 30 something zones. So let's keep him a Logia, but I could definitely see it. I mean, we do have some wind gods and stuff supposed to be coming up, so who knows? Who knows? Yeah. All right, so toughest question of all: who's the best Straw Hat? Well, who's your favorite Straw Hat?
Dude, this has to be like the hardest question ever. like even harder than what's the One Piece. I could probably give you an answer. This is hard for me. Oh fuck! This is very hard for me. This is very hard. It's split, and I hate giving fucking split answers. But I'll pick one of the two. But it's split between Brook and Robin. And if I had to give the edge to one, it would probably be Robin. Honestly, Robin has to be my favorite.
You just saved yourself some hate, bro.
He is not a fan of Brook. I don't know why. He just hasn't grown on his Fritz yet.
Brook is. Hey, listen. He'll grow on you just like every other Straw Hat. He might not be your favorite, but goddamn, he's one of the coolest fucking Straw Hats.
In 2 episodes. Okay, the 31st time I heard Binks' brew in 2 episodes. Nah, I'm out.
Dude, I'm at the point where like I want to hear Binks' Sanke. Like, I want to fucking sing it from the heavens and shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, Lucas?
Yeah.
I mean, hear that shit, right? Yo, ho,
Like every time, dude, man.
Brook is one of the coolest fucking Straw Hats, man. He's fucking ice cold. You see what I did there?
Yeah,
he's ice cold with it.
Yeah, I do. Dude, I'm glad you said Robin, though, because the other night I was telling you, we're kindred spirits, man. Robin is my number one. Every time anyone asks me.
I shit on a lot of Usopp for a long time before I decided Brook was the lowest of the low.
Yeah. Well, like when it comes to Usopp,
he earned what
Robin and Brook are my favorite. Yeah, Robin and Brook are my favorite, but there's nobody I'm rooting for more than Usopp. There is nobody I'm rooting for more than Usopp.
That might be a better way to ask that question.
Dude, and oh shit! Spoilers if you haven't read 1090. We're going to Elbaf, baby.
I mean, that's an inevitability, regardless.
Yeah, it's finally happening.
Oh god, yes! Oh my god, I'm so fucking ready, man. I'm so ready. Fucking Blicky. If he has a Blicky by the end of One Piece, by the end of like Elbaf, I'll lose my shit.
Dory and Brogy are just like, oh, that's not even Brogy, but anyway, they're just like, here's a Blicky. Get it. So you asked me this question the other day, and I've got to ask you, who's your favorite side character? Like, who's your favorite character that's not a Straw Hat?
Ooh, oh my god, that's pretty hard too. You know I love Gaimon. You know I love Bon Clay.
Mm-hmm.
Smoker is so aesthetically pleasing. You know, he's beautiful to the eyes, even though he takes mad L's left and right.
Yeah,
my favorite side character, man. Dude, that is fucking hard. That's really hard. That's really, really hard. Oh, shit. That is, I don't know. I can't answer that. I would have to say Yeah, I love me some Bon Clay. I love me, and I'm starting to love Dr. Vegapunk. I'm starting to love Dr. Vegapunk a lot. Yeah.
Second question to that, just because it fits with the role. What's your top 3 One Piece waifus?
That's a spicy one, baby. Robin number 1. That's Robin number 1.
Robin
number
for Thriller
2.
Bark. All right, I like the purple on the lacing.
Yes. Robin number 1, Boa number 2. That's just, you have to like. That's just a must. So the real question is who's number 3?
You're telling me you're not going to get down with Charlie? You're telling me you ain't going to get down with that shark girl?
I love. I gotta pick Big Mom. Big Mom's my girl, man. Big Mom's my girl, baby. Spicy. Chat, go crazy, baby.
Go crazy for the mama. Get it.
Ooh, I got the chills when you said that.
She got that candy.
I got the chills.
Dude, I always talk about Big Mom, and people are like, "Are you talking about young Big Mom or old Big Mom?" And I'm like, "Both Big Moms, man. She is just
the fucking coin, baby. Let's go.
Right? Like,
let's go.
A strong, powerful woman, and she could step on me any day of the week.
This interview is too wild right now.
Any day of the week, baby.
Any day of the week.
And after we're done, we can go and munch. After we're done, we can go and munch.
Dude, you eat the street, you can eat the light post, you can eat anything, you can drink the water.
Okay.
Because it's juice. He hasn't got the whole Cake Island. He doesn't know what we're talking about.
You guys are
Oh, SSJ8 Cody in the chat. Oda has me feral for Bonnie and Egghead. I agree.
Ooh, yes, me too. Me too. That's another one. That's an honorable mention. Dude. Bonnie and Egghead.
But Stussy?
This last chapter when she was gobbling up the meat, I was like, whoa! Meat gobbler, dude!
God, okay. Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
You know what, Josh? Don't bring up the fact that she may or may not be a child using her fruit to look like an adult.
Okay, that's a little unfair.
Let's ignore that for now. Let's ignore that for now, okay?
Yeah. And for now, it's nothing. If it's confirmed, then obviously none of these statements count.
I redact all my statements from
redacted,
this.
Cut from press.
Fucking emu this shit. We'll emu this fucking video and fucking erase it like it never happened. Let's go.
Luciad. All right. Jeez. Any spicy One Piece takes you'd like to share? Like the spicy.
Ooh, yeah. Fucking yes. I do, actually. This one, you know what? It might not be too spicy, but it's from our resident, TLA member Cube. He drilled this in my head, and because of him, I truly think it's gonna happen where, I think Akainu will be defeated by fucking Sabo. To me, and Cube always says that the moment Akainu mocked the Mera, he fucking sealed his fate.
Yeah,
he sealed his fate by mocking. He it is what it is, baby. Hey, that ace, he's gonna get that ace licked back, baby.
It's,
that's just me. That's just personal
strength and will, and Sabo's,
Yes.
Sabo's
that will.
It.
It's the
not
will.
Only that, but what would be spicy if Oda found a way to make fire actually stronger than lava, because it is still a form of energy. So, I don't know.
It was a combination
Oda
of
could
the
do
hockey and will and the strength. So
yes, yeah.
So that's
he's
what
gonna
really
beat
brought
that
Ace
ass
down.
He's gonna do that dragon fist and just right through his chest.
Right, ooh!
Right through his chest.
Right through his fucking chest.
Making the donut
Turn
maker
you
a donut.
A bagel, bitch. Let's go. That'd be beautiful.
With Akainu, man, I always like the thought of he will be the only person that Luffy ever kills.
Out of cold blood.
Yeah, just straight revenge, goes crazy, gear fist, rips Akainu in half.
Michael Jackson's his body.
Dude.
Yeah, Michael Jackson's all over his body.
Moonwalk.
I love that. I would love that too, actually. I would love that. I would love that for sure.
It'd be it'd be such a turning point for Luffy's character too if it happened.
Yeah. Yeah, it would make him more darker. It would give him some more seriousness for sure.
Exactly.
Oh, you want to kill my brother, bitch? Like,
I'm gonna
fuck
kill you.
All right, let's get it. You're done.
Plot
You're
twist.
Done.
Luffy kills Akainu's kids and his wife and just leaves him alive. No.
Oh,
No.
that would change the game. That would change the game.
We're going dark mode, guys.
Oh my god. It's like Oda must have been pissed when he wrote that in. He was probably pissed. He was fucking raging that day.
That wouldn't be very liberator of a god of liberation.
Fucking, I liberated your family from this life. You
I liberated them to the other plane.
You know, Loki would say.
Or I liberated you from your family or some shit.
I liberated you from your family.
Dark shit, man. Okay, I love it.
Where we at?
I love
what
it.
We got?
I would love it. If One Piece came out with like a R-rated version, like super like dark like that, would you guys watch that shit?
Oh yeah, in a heartbeat, man.
Oh yeah.
I want to see
Shit's
Luffy.
Coming soon.
Yeah, I want to see Luffy punch through Don Krieg's shield and like all the spikes on the shield flip back and stab Don Krieg.
Fucking just it's like stuck in his face and shit. That's dope. I'd watch that shit too. I'd watch it too.
Okay, so next question.
Let's go.
What One Piece theory do you 100% subscribe to? Like, that you're sold on it, that's canon in your head.
Oh, for sure, the One Piece is a disco ball, for sure. No, I'm just kidding. That's my theory. I'm just fucking around.
Piece!
Disco Piece, baby. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I don't know if there's a particular theory, but I'll give you a spicy one. It's a kind of a concept, right?
Yeah.
And shouts out to Hyde or, Den Cushy and Vex. Vex, these two be like, when they're in the VC and they're talking about this topic, shit gets fucking spicy, right? Shouts out to you, Vex. I know you're in there. The concept that the Den Mushies have a more significant role in the story. Like, anything about the Den Mushies, any spice about the Den Mushies, I truly believe like they are more than just fucking stupid little communication snails. Like, there's more to it. And I'll drop a little spice myself. I truly believe that the Den Mushies are probably connected to the voice of all things. I truly think that they are the voice of all things, but more on that, if you guys want to talk about that shit. But yeah, it's just that concept like of the Den Mushies being more important than they really are, for sure. If that answers your question.
Oh yeah, of course. Do you think that Emu also ties to the Den Mushies? Like, she's seeing the world through their eyes?
That's a strong one. It's 50-50. It's either that or she created these fucking things. Like, I think every time I see a Den Mushi, not every time, but a lot of times, they have like this sad little look to their face, like they're miserable. And I think she probably created them. I think they were probably slaves or something from the past, even before the Void Century.
But how do we justify, like, when there's character specific? They have the characteristics of the warlord.
That's forcing your slave to dress up like you, basically.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That's like, that's I don't know. That's a good question, actually. That is a very good question.
Well,
there's more to them, though. That's for sure.
Think about them like the Tontatas, man. If what happened just because spoilers for Fritz, if what happened at Dressrosa didn't happen, they still would have just been a tool used by Doflamingo.
Right.
So maybe
information is a tool, right? Yeah, information it can be used as a tool. 100% communication is part of that. Yeah, for sure. And there's just like so much to it. Like, there's some.
Have you? I keep telling you. He said he's already watched a recap of Dressrosa.
The No Goofy recap.
Oh, dude, bad. Don't do that,
when
baby.
The crackhead pirates come up. All cracked out of the crack.
I just seen that one he did on Alabasta with Peenan and Pell.
Yeah, Peenan and Pell. My man straight disrespected
That's a big whatchamacallit, influence of mine too is him. He's a big influence. Yeah. Just like he has a different approach to shit. You know what I mean? For sure.
Oh yeah, I would love to get him on a stream. I won't even lie to you.
Oh my God.
He has
Let's
such
do it.
a funny. Yeah, that's our goal, Smokey. Let's go grab Mugiwara no Goofy and just force him into a stream.
Yes.
By dungeons.
Yes.
We're going
whoa.
No part of this fucking stream whether you like it or
not. Victor in the chat said, my good man Josh, Oda did confirm that Din Mushis have personalities and some like to act like the callers more than others.
Yeah. See? I mean, you got regular Marine ones, but then when you've got the high-profile pirate warlord ones, like, they literally, even to, like, eye markers, face gestures.
Oh, yeah. My favorite's Doflamingo's one, how it's got the little sunglasses and the little big jacket on.
The coat with the little fucking coat and shit.
He's driven.
I love, my favorite are, like, the Buster Call ones, the all-gold Buster Call. I don't know if that's spoiling shit for you. And I do like dragons. I do like dragons. Yes. Dragons has his own fucking unique fucking Denden machine. That shit's dope. For sure.
With his tattoo on it and stuff.
Y'all want to save me from shit that they've been spoiling me on for like 4 months.
Man, he's been in the production chat for like months where we'll be like, holy shit, Emu just talked!
Not even that chat. Like, on stream covering the damn chapters. Like.
Oh, yeah, he was, chapter streams.
That's true, man. That's fucking true. That's true. Baptism by fire, baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was more caught up what's going on in the recent by the time before I was even done with freaking Skypiea. So like,
he's in Skypiea, and I'm over here being like, Garp is dead. Like,
no, well, the thing about One Piece is like, if you find out shit like further on, you don't know what the fuck you're even kind of hearing. You're like, okay, Gold Roger was Ace's father. Okay, who the fuck is, you know what I mean? You kind of forget about it until like it happens again, like until you catch up. And you're like, oh, okay, that's what the fuck I was.
So
that was that.
We have some other people we've interviewed on here, like was it Jacoboy? Who was Doi?
Doi. Oh, Jacoby and
Jacoby. And we had them on, and I just seen recent TikToks of theirs. Like, they're both now just getting into Thriller Bark. Like, what's taking you so long?
No, Jacoby is in Marineford right now.
Oh, he's finally in Marineford?
His TikToks he posts are behind a little.
They are way behind, because, like,
Boy
for real.
is in Thriller Bark, though.
That's like, what is taking you, dude? Like,
they go at their own pace. They're going at their own pace.
I went, like, 4 or 5 arcs, bro. I did watch like 200 episodes and like.
I had to catch up.
Yeah,
had to.
Yeah.
But then, like, when you catch up, you're like, "Fuck! Why did I catch up?" Now I'm waiting for every fucking chapter.
Yeah. Or new chapter.
Fucking miserable, man.
I'm trying to convince Fritz because he watched like 200 episodes in a week's time, and I'm trying to convince him to just start reading the manga because I know he'll catch up in like a week and a half.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Or you can burn through fucking 80 chapters in a day.
Though, it'd be easy.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Tiante in the chat. What is up, my man?
Black T! That's my fucking boy. Go follow him on Twitter. He drops fucking spicy-ass theories on Twitter, guys.
Yes, he does.
Fucking full-fledged, fucking beautiful shit, man. Beautiful stuff. Black T, my boy, man. That's a good guy. It's a good fellow.
And remember, T, what I told you the other night in Ragnar's Discord. If a white man says he doesn't like melanated women, don't trust that motherfucker.
Red flag. It's a red flag right there.
Red flag. Flag.
Back to the
back to One Piece.
Dude, I was dying though, man. You had me fucking dying that day. Great shit.
Yeah, I was laughing so hard my wife yelled from the bedroom. She's like, "I'm trying to sleep."
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I was like, "I'm gonna get stabbed."
Accurate depiction.
Local man gets stabbed for having too much fun.
Exactly. Oh goodness. Back to the interview, man. Oh,
fucking go.
What's a theory you yourself have crafted that you 100% back, that you know, like in your heart, is gonna come true?
Oh, let's bring it back to the disco piece, baby. Thank you for that segue. The disco piece, you guys. The One Piece is a disco ball, all right? It's a fucking disco ball.
Mm-hmm.
And I 100% stand on that shit. It ties in with Afro piece. It ties in with so much shit. You know what I mean? Sun God, Nika, like, you're going to need a light to fucking light this giant disco ball for the world that Luffy's gonna fucking he's gonna turn giant. He's gonna fucking shine that disco ball above the whole world, and the whole world's gonna have a fucking party, and he's gonna use his sun god Nika powers to light that bitch. You know what I mean?
And
it's gonna fucking and the whole world's gonna have a party.
He just added to your theory, bro. He's like, also the Soul King.
Yes.
Soul and disco go hand in hand, my man.
Yes. There's gonna be Lunarians moonwalking at this party. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Django will be there.
Django will be there.
Brooke does
it's such a complex theory.
45 degrees. Yeah, he be doing the shit.
Yes, if you guys have not gone to Grand Line Bound and watched the Disco Piece video, go do it. Go subscribe to my man.
We'll forgive you.
We'll forgive you for not doing it already.
Vex said Vex was talking about Punk Records, but it was called Funk Records. You know what I mean? Funk Records, baby. You know?
Funk Records.
Shouts out to Vex again. That guy be spitting bars. But yeah.
Yeah, Vex.
Disco Piece, baby.
Disco Piece is real.
Yeah.
Between you and Dax, it's got to be one of the two. It's got to be Afro or Disco Piece.
Might be both, baby. It might be both.
Yeah,
they're tied. They're tied.
Together.
They're tied
they
for
are.
sure. Shouts out to Dax, man.
Yeah, shout out to Dax Saki, who will probably be the next guest on the News Coup. We are setting
Dude, he's like one of the greatest creators in YouTube right now. Like, you know what I mean? He's a great guy too. Not even like content aside, just a fucking great guy, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Guy. Every time we've had him on, also like on the channel, it's just been great, chilling. Just gets along. We all get along, you know.
He SSJ Cody kept trying to get me to read Jujutsu Kaisen. I had it on my list and I was going to, but then Dak messaged me like 4 times and was like, "No, yeah, man, you gotta read it. You gotta read it. You gotta read it." I was like, "Okay, really? Dak, I got you." I
want to read it too. I want to read it too. I definitely want to put the time aside to read it.
He's been watching it.
Yeah, I just bought the first 2 volumes, so let's see how it goes.
Bye.
All right. So, what moment in One Piece made you fall in love with One Piece?
Don't say it.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's
a good one. That's a good one. I mean, the typical when Mihawk showed up to the Baratie was beautiful.
Yes.
When like Mihawk showed up to the Baratie, you're like, it gave you like a sense of like, okay, there's some real motherfuckers in this anime. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Because like before that,
the reanimated scenes of that was still great.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful, man. Yeah. Like the whole Zoro speech and shit. Like, cause they were like handing out L's to everybody, just whooping ass. And then Zoro's like, "All right, I'm gonna challenge you." I'm like, "Oh, here's another body for Zoro." Okay, great. Wrong, you know.
Wrong.
Dude, bodies him with a knife.
Bodies him with a pocket knife.
What a baby fucking shrimp dick knife, dude. Fucking, that was embarrassing. And
that's no sweat, because Zoro also, you know, like in the beginning of his intro, first thing he does, walk in with a 3 million bounty dude, drops him, pays his debts, gets his drink, and then, you know, he just does nothing but body people, even if he's half dead the whole way through. And then he thinks he's ready to accept his fate right then and there. He knows he ain't shit.
Yeah, see, he's like
everyone either answers the Baratie arc or Arlong Park, obviously with the Help Me scene. That's where a lot of people it gets them.
Yeah.
But if I'm being honest, man, when Kuro fucked up Mary in Syrup Village, that's the moment I was like, okay, this dude's bad. This dude is bad.
What about when Arlong realizes his entire crew is defeated by a half-dead man?
Yeah, Zoro kills almost all of the Arlong pirates.
And he realizes, like, this dude's about to die. Like, and he bodied everybody that's on my team.
He just left bodies everywhere. He's like, oh, okay.
And then Hachi took him on a boat ride.
Yeah. Hachi fucking was chill with him. I'll give you an earlier scene too. One of the first like mini bits where I was like, "Oh, this is pretty sick." It was when Lucky Roo blew that motherfucker's head off. He blew that bandit's head off, and he was just like, he didn't even look at it. He was just like, I was like, "Oh, that motherfucker's cold as ice, baby."
Dude,
I
and
fucked with Lucky Roo.
That line that Shanks give, guns are for action, not threats. Like if you pull that out, you better be ready to die. Oh,
bitch. I felt that. I was like, "Ooh, tell him, tell him,
hell.
I felt that, dude. That was just so clean. I love that. That was a good moment. Because just the way Lucky Roo popped him, he was just like, he showed up out of nowhere. He was just like, all right.
Yo,
huh?
Shout out to Ghost Train of Thought. You just followed me on TikTok. We literally
Ghost Train's my boy, man.
Just became mutuals on TikTok.
Ghost Train is my boy, man. Ghost Train, shout out to you. Go follow him on TikTok. He's fired too, man.
Yes,
there's some goats up in this bitch.
Some goats in the
there's
chat
some goats
today.
up in this. There's some goats. Goat Train. Hey, change your name to Goat Train, damn it. Let's go.
Goat Train? But only one person can have the Ox Fruit model goat, and it's your boy. So.
Okay.
What? Oh, fuck. I'm laughing, and it's a very sad kind of question. All right, so you told us what moment you thought that made you fall in love. What moment broke you?
That's a fucking great one. That's a great one, man. That's a great one. That's a great. I like. Of course, the Mary.
The Mary.
Of course,
yes.
the fucking Mary. You know what I mean?
Ship's a ship.
The whole I want to live with Robin.
Woo!
I want to live with Robin was harsh. You know what got me though? A good one that got me. That one got me like, oh, was when Blackbeard or when Whitebeard died, right? And they show that little flashback, and he's talking to one of his crew members, and he's like, I want a family. Like, when he said that, I was like, oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, you got me right in the fucking... I was like, oh, that one got me. I have to say that one. When he's like, I want a family.
Ooh. Oh, when he's talking to his old crew? Oh, yeah, dude. The scene that gets me with Whitebeard at Marine Ford, though, is when you see his hand go down to pick up Ace's bead and the single teardrop hits it. It's like,
man. I don't know. I'd say probably my most emotional connected scenes was the entire, like, Bon Clay with Luffy and Impel Down. Like, just everything that he did to stick up for him, being a true friend, you know, and then
when they were saying bye to him,
cheering him on for hours for him to recover, because he was gonna die.
I've got chills, y'all, thinking about Bon Clay's sacrifice now.
Bon Clay, that's why I said he's one of my favorite side characters, because even if he doesn't join the Straw Hats, he is a fucking
Straw Hat,
honorary Straw Hat for sure.
Yeah, he's the king or queen of Kamabaka Queendom, the new Kamabaka.
Yeah.
Bon Clay is the goat, goat.
He's the fucking goat, baby.
He inherited that.
Bon Clay is the goat.
Yeah, he better show back up in the story soon. Oh, what if they showed that earthquake trauma at Impel Down on Egghead, and that's how Bon Clay and them will escape?
Oh, shit. Yeah, no. Oh, that'd be beautiful.
That would be so spicy. JJ in the
speaking
chat,
of Bon Clay.
Yes.
Speaking of Bon Clay, do you want to give a segment to who you're going to play in this Alabasta arc coming up for the Grand Line Review?
Yes. So... Smokey is doing a massive Alabasta arc, and your boy, Straw Hat Lucas, will be voicing the one, the only, the GOAT, Bon Clay. Zio, come my way. Oh.
Don't fuck with Bon Clay.
SSJ8 Cody said, mine is when Jinbei grabs Luffy and says, what do you still have?
Just throat choking that dude.
Cody, I want you to know that my father's brother recently passed away, my uncle, and I straight quoted that to him on the day of his brother's funeral, and it meant the world to him. Like, it's insane.
That is such a fucking great moment.
One Piece coming to real life, save lives.
One Piece always transitions.
Because he had to be like that with him. He had to like fucking check him. He's like, yo, stop being a bitch. Like, he had to. Like, it was so powerful, man. It was powerful. Jinbei's a gangster, dude.
He really
fucking love Jinbei.
So do I. Yeah. Jinbei's my boy. He's my fourth favorite Straw Hat. Like, he is my number 4.
Another good moment was like when Zoro checked all of them at Water 7. You know what I mean? Checked over Usopp. He was like, he basically had to check Luffy. That's the only way you get through Luffy. That's why Nami beats the shit out of him and shit. Like, you have to like be tough with him. None of that crybaby shit. You have to like tell him like what it is. That's why I relate to him so much. You know what I mean?
And I'll say, I teared up a bunch throughout the series, but the first time I full-on ugly cried was that fight between Usopp and Luffy. Like, I was sobbing,
dude.
bro.
I ugly cried. And I was so stupid. I thought Usopp was going to win. I was like, yes.
Dude, he came in hot. He came in so hot.
Hot, dude.
He had that dial.
He started... Yes, boom, he busted him right in the mouth. I was like, yeah, that's what's up. That changed fast, though, so...
Ooh. Nasty Ninja in the chat said he had to tell himself that Jinbei line when his dad passed away 2 weeks ago. I am so sorry for your loss, my man.
R.I.P., baby.
Yes, rest in peace for sure. We hope you're doing good and everything is going well in your life, and I hope you can make it through that turbulent time, my man. I really do.
Oh, man. Dude, speaking of which, like, that's why I relate to One Piece so much, because when I started watching it, there was shit happening in the story that was happening to me. Like Luffy would when Ace died, somebody in my life passed away right when I was watching that shit, right? Like just so many shit. Like, okay, for example, the Gear 5th Luffy, right? It happened.
Yeah.
2 days later, my son was born, and he came out looking like fucking Gear 5th Luffy, curly hair, curly blonde hair, white skin, like it just so much shit. So much shit was happening, like that. That was so relatable to One Piece in my story. You know what I mean?
Yes.
When Luffy went to Punk Hazard, I went to fucking Greenland. I was in the snow with him. Like, crazy shit, man. Crazy similarities between One Piece and my life. So fucking shout out to Nasty Ninja. R.I.P., baby. For real, man.
Yes. I will say, too, I feel that, because when I've told you before, like, I lost my brother Jay, and then I started watching One Piece. Yeah. And I always say that Ace's death at Marineford, when you lose a sibling or someone that's like a sibling to you, you feel the weight of the world on you, and it breaks you. And Oda wrote that scene so perfectly with Luffy's reaction.
Yes. It leaves a hole in your heart that will never, if they're close to you, that hole will never be filled. It'll never be replaced, and that's how it is. I mean, no pun intended on the whole part, with Ace and all that.
Listen, like I said in the news queue, man, he died for his glory with a gory hole in his chest. A glory hole, if you will.
Okay.
All right,
that was spicy as fuck. There's probably some Ace fans watching. It's like, you son of a bitch. Shit. What's with all the Ace slander? You know what I mean?
Doran in the chat. So many goats in the chat today. JJ.
Nakama right there, baby.
Yeah, all the Nakama showing up to support
Appreciate all you guys. Every single one of you guys. I fucking love all of you guys in that bitch, man. Every single one of you. We're going to Laugh Tell together. Let's go.
Let's go. So, besides One Piece, what would you consider your favorite anime?
Oh shit, easily. Well, let me go down the ones that I love, but I'll give you my favorite. The ones that I love the Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. Boruto can go pound sand. I'm sorry, guys. Anybody likes that shit? There's some cool things in there. I'm not gonna lie, but it can go pound sand.
Revamp it just to make it worth the fuck.
Yeah. Yu Yu Hakusho, Full Metal Alchemist, the old one, not that fucking new shit, not the fucking that newer fucking version they came out with, like that dark old crazy shit. You know what I mean? What else? Spicy. Yeah.
That's a hot take.
I'm sorry, that's just what it is. My favorite though, my second favorite anime has to be Cowboy Bebop. That's
classic, like, man, classic.
Perfect to me, a perfect anime to me.
It really is.
I wouldn't even say One Piece is perfect, but to me, the closest thing to perfect is Cowboy Bebop for sure.
I agree.
I don't know
Cowboy Bebop's like it's one of those animes that when you rewatch it too, you always find something new. It doesn't matter if it's your fourth or fifth or sixth rewatch. You always take something new away from it. Also, shout out to JJ.
Very, very true.
Shout out to JJ for saying that OPU and TLA are cousins, because that's true, man. And we need to have another stream with OPU soon.
Yes,
and then Doran,
sure.
Thank you so much for the Last Arc membership. We greatly appreciate you and welcome aboard the crew, my man. Your helmsman will steer you in the right direction.
Swerving, maybe. We're swerving out here. But yeah, OPU. Shouts out to OPU, man.
Yes.
Like, they're dope as fuck over there, too.
They're my boys.
Nothing but good vibes over there, man.
Always good vibes. They always bring the heat on the streams, man. So, with Cowboy Bebop, you got to tell me, though. Tank, that opening theme song. That's the greatest theme song in all, man.
Let's get it. That's one of my favorite fucking openings of all time. One of my fucking favorite openings of all time.
Agreed.
For sure. Hands down.
Shout out to my man, Terrible TJ, who, if you were not following on his TikTok, the Little
Garden, let's go.
Little Garden, let's go. My man put out some spicy videos. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships, my man.
Dude, he's been dropping spice lately. Check his shit out. He's going to blow up fast, man.
Yes,
he's going to blow up fast.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick. Dindin, what? What are you doing to 6th graders? No, I'm joking. He said, spam those Nakama emojis like it's 6th grade. Let's go.
Let's just sprinkle those bitches in there, baby. Let's get it. There's some goats up in this bitch, man. For real.
Yeah, there is, man.
But yeah,
Cowboy
dude.
Bebop?
Cowboy Bebop.
What's your hottest anime take? Like.
Oh, okay. You want me to give you my hottest? My hottest?
Yeah, the spice.
Okay, you ready? This is gonna be pure honesty. Okay, cover your ears. Dragon Ball Z is nostalgic and it will always be iconic, but it is fucking trash now. Okay, after the Cell games, after like Majin Buu, it becomes fucking trash, and it's the reason why it's called Dragon Ball Z, because it fucking Dragon Ball puts me to fucking sleep, man. I take it for what it is, man. I take it for what it is. Brilliant fight scenes. Brilliant transformations, brilliant colors, but the story, fucking trash, man. I can't stand it. So I take it for what it is. That's my hot take.
That is a spicy
Chat,
one.
go crazy. Ragnar's probably, what the fuck?
Yeah, Ragnar is seeing
Ragnar
right
clicked
now.
off. Ragnar clicked off.
Yeah, Ragnar's not watching anymore. He saw that. He heard that. He's like, Smokey's out of my life. Smokey's out of my life for the rest of my life.
Fucking bomba clot.
Yeah,
bomba clot.
I think you can have your opinions here, but I'm gonna say that like there is plenty in there that would have been as a staple for like what everything else came out to be. You know, like when it comes to like people having to overcome a certain amount of power scaling, like people learned everything they know about making fighting anime and fighting manga from
it started
Dragon
the whole
Ball.
shonen, the battle shonen genre entirely.
It did.
Sure.
It did.
But
like I said, like the iconicness will probably never be surpassed. And just like I said, brilliant fight scenes, brilliant choreography, brilliant transformations. But like when I mean like when it comes to the story itself, like to me, I personally think no anime or manga will come up to One Piece, so I'm not even gonna try to compare it. But I just think it's lackluster when it comes to the story because I think Toriyama kind of rolled himself into a corner a little bit with the whole Dragon Balls and the revival and reviving people. I'm like, once you do that, you kind of take out all the elements of death away. It's like, okay, that guy died, well, let's just revive him again. You know what I mean? So I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I can talk about, but
they started with
I will say that
then they took away the limitations.
Yes.
Right. But I take it for what it is, though. Honestly, I take it for what it is.
I wouldn't go as far as to say it's trash, but I always tell people that out of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball's the best story because it has a story.
If people keep sleeping on GT like it's not fucking better than half the fucking shit that they've been doing right now, you know, I'm gonna fucking start slapping moms and shit.
Start slapping moms?
I read it in order. So it's Dragon Ball, then Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball fucking, what is it? Dragon Ball Z was pretty peak too. Dragon Ball is one of my favorites, man. Kid Goku, fucking brilliant. Bulma, all that shit.
So yeah. No, that's a perfect hot take. That's exactly the kind of heat I wanted. So, if you could have one devil fruit, what would it be and why?
Oh shit! Hold on, let me fix my phone.
Yeah,
that's pretty fucking easy. It would be Green Bull's devil fruit, and that's. I mean, it's pretty obvious why. You know what I mean?
save the planet.
I would just. Oh, that too. Yeah, for sure.
He's just gonna grow a bunch of fucking weed. Let's be real.
Well, I'm gonna be the world's
not much,
botanist.
but it's honest work.
I'm dropping trees everywhere.
It's not much, but it's
Fucking
honest
where
work.
I go. it's a not all heroes wear capes, baby.
Exactly.
Let's get it.
I always say mine would be.
Get it.
I always say mine would be the Moku Moku no Mi because Smoker doesn't know how to use his fruit properly.
It does not, man. I would take full advantage of that fruit too, bro. I'm not
How has he never went into a bar full of pirates, ass smoke and just rolled in as a thin fog so it blended in with everyone smoking their cigars and cigarettes, and then just fucking started choking people out? How is he not? How is he not?
Yeah, for sure, man.
It's more like an
why hasn't
he? Kind of deal.
Shit, there's no honor in a fight.
I mean,
fuck no.
Look at him, dude. His entire deal after chasing the pirates, chasing the Straw Hats, this whole thing is he deserved to win that fight. He never won that fight, and
he ain't never won a fight.
But he always,
takes hard L's, baby.
He was always too proud to take an L.
That is true. He's afraid of a stiff wind. I would go full Legend of Korra, man, and just encompass people's heads with thick smoke and choke them out. I would be deadly if I had the Moku Moku no Mi.
Oh my god! You could just suffocate.
Yeah. Suffocate everybody. Okay, so would you rather have observation, conquerors, or armament hockey?
Oh fuck! That's a good one, you guys. That's a good one. I would have to go. I mean, Conqueror seems like it's fucking broken, kind of right. But I honestly would probably have observation for sure. I would have observation. It seems like the more useful one. That's a good one. Armament too, though. Armament's fucking dope. No, I would go observation for sure.
Just because of how confident I am, I think I would probably fit with conquerors, but I would definitely go observation if I had to choose. Right.
Well, it's conquerors too.
Conquerors can be completely useless.
That's what I was gonna say. Right. That's what I was gonna say too. Depending on who your opponent is, but observation, unless you're fucking fighting Shanks without observation killer, you could use it for a lot of shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You might be able to take down their posse, but the big bad's probably going to be
you're just gonna be clashing with them the whole time if you have conquerors. It's just gonna be a clash every single time.
You could get through all the fodder for sure.
Yeah. Knock those motherfuckers out. So.
What about you, Fritz? What would you have? What would you have?
I'd probably go with armament.
Armament. Yep.
You would harden that beard and shit so nobody can fucking.
If I was in the One Piece world and I had a long beard, it'd be exactly like the spiky fucking slitting throats with my beard shit.
Just stabbing people with his chin.
That's dope. That is fucking dope. Brown beard. The deadly brown beard. That's dope.
So.
Glad I was elected for brown beard.
This may be the toughest question of the entire stream.
Oh, let's get it. I'm ready. Let's go.
Bang, marry, or kill Big Mom, Robin, or Stussy?
Oh, God.
You already know what he's doing with Big Mom.
I mean, yeah, for sure. I'm thinking about the other two, for sure. I'm marrying.
He's gonna marry Robin.
I gotta kill Stussy, even though I'm going to be crying when I do so. Yeah, fuck.
He's gonna
that.
marry Robin.
Yeah, definitely. I'm marrying Robin, and Big Mom is getting it for sure. She doesn't need, she doesn't need to be married. She has 1,000 kids or so. So,
just give her another one, man.
They might.
Yeah.
She doesn't want nothing to do with the dudes that impregnate her anyway. Just throw her free.
Fucking big time over here. Just pop another one in that bitch, man. Oh, damn, that's so hard because Stussy is my girl, man. I fuck with Stussy. Stussy's looking, she's looking saucy. She was looking saucy a couple chapters ago, man. So that's hard. I'm not killing Robin, and I'm definitely not killing Big Mom. You can't kill Big Mom. What the fuck?
It's a loaded question anyway, because if you marry one of them, you're gonna bang them. I'm not marrying somebody I'm not gonna bang. Like,
right.
So it's a win-win.
Yeah, I stand on my answer for sure. This is Stussy. When you throw Stussy in there, like, it's hard. It's fucking hard to make a pick.
It is. It is. Plus, if you choose to kill Big Mom, how the fuck are you gonna kill Big Mom? Like,
how are you gonna do it? How are you gonna kill her? She didn't slap the dog shit out you like she did in Brooke in fucking Okay. She slapped the shit out of that kid, dude. You guys remember that shit? Well, not Fritz, but remember that shit? She slapped the shit.
When Brooke called her young lady in Whole Cake Island, I lost my shit so much.
He's all about that Riz, wasn't he?
Like, you can call Dr. Correja that. You can call Dr. Correja that, but you don't call Big Mom that. She's gonna fuck you. He's so smooth guy too. He was like, I'm not doing anything in here. Like, I'm just chilling, just doing your shit, just casually doing your shit. Don't worry about me.
Okay, so this one's kind of a joke, but I gotta ask it anyway. Who would win in a fight, Zoro or a map?
God damn, I'm about to be whooping his ass.
That map is no diffing Zoro. Fucking. That map is fucking Zoro up, dude. That map is fucking Zoro up. No hockey today.
Oh, it's Sabayori?
Listen, a map is the only thing in One Piece that could destroy Zoro without using hockey or a devil fruit power. Period.
Yeah.
Period. There's no other character that can do it. Like, none. Name the strongest one that could do it. Matt.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, dude. The D-jokes are fucking glorious, man.
I know, right? Oh.
D-jokes.
So, we all love anime, but what's your favorite American animated series, my man?
Oh, shit. That's fucking good question. It's a good fucking question. Boondocks is a big one for me. Yeah. Boondocks, that's like Afro May, right? Like, that's a big one for me. Would you consider Avatar: The Last Airbender American animated?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's a big one for me too.
That's itis about every day.
Yes.
After I eat a good meal, I got the itis.
I got the itis. That's like the best, worst feeling you could ever have. You know what I mean? Where you're like full, but you feel like dying, but you feel good inside. Yeah, dude. Yeah, fucking Airbender was great. I fucking love that Last Airbender. Like the choreography in that shit was brilliant. Like the fight scenes and shit with the fucking rock benders and like super dope. Yeah, so those two are one of my favorites for sure.
Beautiful. So we're gonna get into the last round of questions now. I know you got to dip out pretty soon. What are your ties to the last arc?
What are my ties? Number one, I am their greatest, I am like the leader of their fan club. I am like their Bartolomeo. You know what I mean? I have pictures of all you guys in my closet like fucking Helga did. And Hey Arnold and shit. I have like shrines of all you guys. Especially Hyde. Especially you. I am like your number one fucking fan club member. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, I love all you guys to death, man.
Instagram on the floor.
Fucking, just I pray to you guys all the time. Except me. God damn it. I love all you guys, man. All you guys are just like, what it is like, I could tell who are good people. Like and that's been my whole life. I could tell who has like a good soul. I could tell who's just a good person. Every single one of you guys, even your friends, you guys are all fucking cool ass people, man. My ties to you guys were Nakama. I'll fucking follow you guys to the Frost Moons of Endor.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Fucking love you guys. Fucking love you guys, dude. For real.
The Grand Line Bound TLA Alliance is real, my man.
Fucking real, baby. And we're going to the fucking end. We're going to the end, you guys.
I don't know if we officially announced that yet, but if we haven't, there's your guys' fucking announcement.
What a great way of doing it. Fuck. See, that's why I love Lucas, man. All you guys, Lucas is the greatest, man. He is the greatest, man. For real.
Fucking future streams will be supporting the badge.
The badge, yes, the badge.
Yes. If you guys need more, fucking let me know. I'll make any badge you want, man. Oh, shit.
Win TJ, another gifted membership. My boy.
That's all he does is win. That's all he does is win.
It is.
He's a straight winner, man.
Next question is loaded, though. Who's your favorite member of TLA, and why is it me?
Oh, my God.
You don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer.
That's a fixed question.
That's a fixed question.
I could give you a politically correct answer. I could give you a spicy answer. Fuck. Dude.
Half and half. Half and half. Let's go.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay, my favorite TLA member is 3-Day. She's the greatest. Next question.
Yeah, 3-Day. I
hope you correct.
Vex, you were way off, man. He thought he was getting picked. Every time you call out a victory, Vex, it does not work out.
Oh, shit. Fucking Vex is my boy, man. I fucking love Vex. When he drops his first video in like 3 years, I will be there. I will fucking be there, man.
So,
3,000 years ago, I was there.
Right. Do you have any streams planned with TLA in the future?
Yeah, I do, you guys. Great segue, man. Great fucking segue. I might be on this Davey Back Fight Saturday, but the one that I want to plug, that's gonna be goated. It's gonna be just like this stream. It's gonna be fucking goated, you guys. Look out for the ASTI audience. Look out for my ASTI audience. The Tunger Games. Let's fucking go. Man.
I'm very excited for the Tunger Games. Very excited.
I am so lit, man. I am so lit for this shit. I am so fucking lit. It's gonna be the greatest, man. The prices I have in store for you guys are gonna be fucking spicy. It's gonna be spicy. I'm thinking also about going in. It might not be One Piece related, but I might throw in like one of the rounds might be a Smeagol impersonation. The best Smeagol. I don't know.
The precious One Piece.
All right.
Oh, are we doing Smeagols? Are we doing Smeagols?
You gonna pull out your Smeagol, man?
It might be. We're gonna be.
Fucking love it, dude.
Oh, goodness. Okay, we have 2 more questions left for you, Smokey. First one.
Oh, God, this went fast, man.
It did, yeah. But that's the sign of a good stream, man, because we've been on stream for almost an hour and a half. We're about to hit the mark that we wanted to. So that's a good sign that it's going good. It flew by, which means we're having a good time. So, what piece of content that you're working on right now are you most excited to show the world?
Hands down. Well, fuck. Okay. I would say the Hunger Games stream, but that's kind of like a TLA Grand Line Bound Alliance type of thing. So one thing that I'm working on myself has to be the Alabasta arc. Like the cast that I have, including yourself, It's gonna be fucking goated. I got Josh up in there. I got Neko. She's gonna be playing Neko Robin. I got some goats lined up for the whole thing. It's gonna be a 3-part fucking video. But like just the first one alone, fucking Vex and Josh are gonna be the Sonic Ducks. Like Vex might be a Kung Fu Dugan whenever he has time because he's busy as a dentist in a fucking redneck trailer park. So I understand he's super busy, but it's gonna be fucking goated, you guys. Watch out for that shit. Oh, I got Young Usopp. Young Usopp's gonna do the intro. I got Seven Virgins doing the thumbnail. It's gonna be star-studded. Watch out for that shit, you guys. Watch out for that.
Yes! I'm so hyped for that, man. I really am.
I am beyond hype, you guys. Beyond hype.
Josh said prepare to hear the worst crocodile voice ever.
Bet.
Josh has like the perfect crocodile voice. This deep Romanian accent.
Never forget what crocodile is.
Perfect, dude. He would also have like a great chopper voice, you know what I mean? Like that's for sure.
Romanian chopper.
You know, I can't look at crocodile without seeing what he does.
Oh.
Do you want me not to do it?
Yeah, you want me not to do it.
No, he hit that.
So
perfect voice for that shit.
Last question before we finish the interview, my man. It's the biggest question of all time. What is your dream?
My dream. That's a great one, man. That's a great one. My dream is to make it. My dream is to make it in YouTube, make it in life, just fucking make it. My dream is to have fun doing it too. That's the biggest thing. Have fun. Let's fucking laugh it up. Let's make it, man. Let's fucking get to 1 million subscribers. Let's get TLA to fucking 500 million subscribers. Let's go to the referee. Let's fucking go. The way I see it, why not, man? The way I see it, why not? Why can't you?
Smoking all the way to the Grand Line, baby.
Yes. Smoking all the way to Laugh Tail. Let's fucking work. That's my dream, man. Just to make it, man. Let's make it. Let's have fun. Let's fucking talk all our shit and have fun doing it. That's my dream, man.
That's beautiful.
I appreciate you asking me that.
I appreciate you coming on today, man. All right.
Yes.
So, chat, that is the hour and a half with Captain Smokey of Grand Line Bound. If you are not subscribed to my man, if you are not following him on TikTok, why? Get out there and do it. Smokey, do you want to say anything before we end the stream?
Yes, I do. I want to thank you, Fritz. I want to thank you, Lucas. I want to thank PLA, all the mods in this shit, all you guys. Like, I want to thank the whole community. I want to thank all you guys that leave likes on my YouTube, on my TikTok, all of that. I want to thank all you guys, man. I'm having so much fun doing this shit, and I can't do this shit without you guys, man. Like, you guys are my going Mary, man. I'm Grand Line bound, but I can't get there without you guys, man. So.
I think Smokey just admitted he's going to set us on fire. No.
I said I'm smoking all the way to the hotel. You didn't fucking understand what I meant.
That's true.
No. He empties the ashtray and the gun just burns.
Bro, no, but seriously, this has been an amazing stream, an amazing interview. I thank you so much for joining us. Chat, you guys are all goats.
Legends.
Thank you again. These aren't the longest streams in the world, but they are some of the best and most fun to do, and I love doing them every time.
The engagement with the chat, dude. The engagement with our boy, Smokey.
Yes, Smokey!
He's
so glad to have you as a part of TLA now, my man. It is amazing. And once again, I am Straw Hat Lucas, the helmsman of the Last Ark. If you are not subscribed to the live channel, do so now. And if you're not part of the Discord, get into that, boy. And always subscribe to our new Theory channel. I have a spicy new video coming out this Friday about Zorro and his fear of what? You got to watch that video to find out. And we'll see you Sunday for the News Coup chapter review. And with that,
let's go.
Have a wonderful day.